Okay, so your warm-up said to write quiz review. If you didn't do that, you should have already done that, okay? We are going to go over the review you grabbed on the way in, okay? You have a quiz on this stuff because we spent all last week doing equivalent expressions. I'll be honest, it's been frustrating how much opposition I got to doing it, okay? But nonetheless, at least 3 warm-ups, we were defining x and y, plugging them in, seeing what matched, okay? So today's quiz is going to have what we've been going over the last couple of days, okay? Okay, so that's earlier this week. Then we did scatter plots. So you're going to have 2 questions on equivalent expressions, 2 on scatter plots. We're going to go over it. Then you're going to take a quiz just like what we're going over. If you don't pay attention on the review, you get the grade you deserve. Stop. Here we go. So you need a calculator. If you don't have one, you should know by now to grab one on the way in, please. Here we go. Here's our review. It says to use your calculator to do this. Okay. So everybody, by the end of this review, you want to have a plan. So let me help you with number 1 and 2. There's 2 ways to do number 1 and 2. Is everyone listening? Okay, one way is by graphing. Do y'all remember when we would graph and see which one matches it perfectly? Okay, you can do number 1 and 2 with graphing. Okay, put that away. So again, you can do it by graphing. However, I'm going to show you the way we've been doing it last week with defining. So check it out. If you do a brand new document, it says up here what to do. I'm going to define x as 2. You can define it by whatever, but I like to pick 2, whatever. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. X define. Now, where's the define button? Look right here. You don't know. Control. Next to 9 is the template button. Let's mark it. You wake them up. You need to focus to get quizzes, right? Control the button next to 9. And that'll give you the definition symbol. So check it out. Control, template, 2 dots with an equal sign. And then we're going to put 2, hit enter, and you have defined x as 2. Cool. Next step. Type in this expression. Okay, so x equals 8, x plus 7. Type it in. Okay, I got 27. Doesn't matter what you get. The point is now, typing in these answer choices, gives you 27. Okay, let's try the first one. X minus 1, remember it's a minus sign, and then x minus sign 7. Did I get 27? No, move on. So A is wrong. Move on to the next one. X plus 1, x plus 7. Did I get the same answer? 27 and 27, B is correct. Do you see how that can be easy if you know what you're doing, right? If you would rather graph them and see which one matches up, that's great. But you need a plan today to solve one of these problems, 100%, okay? You talking about between the parentheses? Yeah. See, I'm not even typing the multiplication, but when you just put parentheses next to each other, it implies multiplication. And you defined x as 2? Yeah. Okay, we'll try it again. Make sure you're using minus signs and not negative signs. Yeah. And it looks exactly like this. Bring it over here. Something's not right. Always do this stuff from a new document also, because sometimes stuff can be goofy. Okay. So you defined x as the expression, but you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to define x as 2. Like, here's what you're supposed to do. Look at the difference. Look. I just typed in this expression, right? You did x is defined as that expression. you defined x as 27 instead of 2. So again, look, there's no x defined right here. You know what I'm talking about? You, on yours, it looks like this. And I'm telling you, don't do that.
Okay.
See that?
Say that.
That's literally what I'm saying.
You have to say how fancy it is.
I'm using the right words.
Just say don't use the A.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yes. But I'm glad you showed me that because I'm not always sure why people get the wrong answers. Now I know. Okay. You dropped a piece of paper. Okay. Could we do number 2 real quick? Now you've already defined x as 2. You don't have to redefine it as 2. Okay. You can just type in the expression without x defined, right? Okay. So let's type it. X squared minus 6x plus 5. What? What? Well, so we're starting a new one, right? Sorry. I've moved on from number 1. So B was right. We're moving on to number 2. So I type it in, I get negative 3. Okay? So when x is defined as 2, I get negative 3. Now we put in our answer choices for number 2 and see which one gives us negative 3. Okay, so x plus 5, x plus 1. I plugged in A. Did I get negative 3? No, so it's not A. Let's try the next one. X minus sine 5, x minus sine 1. Oops. Did I get negative 3? Did y'all see that? The original I got negative 3, and then I got negative 3 again, so it has to be B. No? Okay. So here's the deal. You can define and then type in the expressions. That's one way to do it. Or you can graph and match them up. Okay? Expressions, whatever. Okay? Now, everyone have a plan today to do numbers 1 and 2 that are very similar to this. You're either going to graph them and see which ones match, or you're going to do the defining and see which one gives you the same number. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, now 3 and 4. Who was not here Friday? Are you saying you were not here Friday?
No, I was. I had something about the table. I figured out how to not change it to Y.
Okay.
I was not here at all.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Show me later. Okay, who was not here Friday? You really want to pay attention, like super close. How to do this, because you have a quiz on it today, okay? You can learn real quick, because it's just typing. I literally put it on here too. It's literally right here. It is going to be on the quiz, not a test. It cannot be easier. I'm literally telling you beforehand. It's right there on the quiz. Okay, and it's open notes. You can get the notes out of the blue bin. I wish it could be easier, but there's no way to make that easier. Okay, so pay attention, right? Right? Who else was not here on Friday? Everyone? Just y'all two. All right, locked in, right? Okay, locked in. Let's focus. Everybody, number 3, let's go ahead and type this into spreadsheets, okay? Don't fall asleep. Let's do this. Go ahead and turn your calculator on. Let's do this. Okay. New document number 4. We need to go to a spreadsheet. Okay, X on the top, Y on the top. Whoops. All right, I'm typing in my table. Is everyone doing this? Okay, this is on your notes for Friday, and it's right here.
It's so easy.
What do I press? Menu 3, 9. Okay, menu 3, 9. Menu 3 is for data, 9 is for quick graph. Now, everyone on Friday should have heard this, but my new people, when you click it, you're not done. Okay? Okay, you see at the bottom how this says Y? That's wrong. It needs to say X. So use your touchpad, go down here, click X. Click at the bottom, change it to X. You've done this? Oh, good. And then click right here on the middle and turn that into a Y. Now, this is going to tell us what it is, okay? there's three options. Linear makes a straight line, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Quadratic makes a parabola, like a smile or a frown, right? And then exponential, the one that most people forget about, it's curved, but it flattens out. It doesn't go back up. Do y'all know what exponential looks like?
Yes.
If you had the notes that you can get out of the blue bin, whenever you miss a day on the way in, you can see that and use it on your quiz. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, what is this, ladies and gentlemen? It is linear, it is positive. Go and write that down. What does it say? Yes, that is it. Hold on. Linear. It's positive correlation. Okay, everyone try number 4, and I will let you show. Oh. Nice. Noise. Noise. All right. Hey, real quick. Do y'all remember how to get rid of this screen, this half screen? Control K. Control K delete. Check it out. Control K. Delete is on the right side. Control K delete gets rid of the half screen. Now you can just type into your table again. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Menu 3, 9. X on the bottom, Y on the side. Don't do that. Now, this is not straight if you follow it, and it doesn't go back up like a quadratic.
So what's that, that one you just said?
Starts. What is it? Exponential. Learn the name, exponential. What's in your ear?
Oh,
It's the opposite of a hearing aid. Exponential. Okay, so. Disobedient, arguing, talking, screaming. All right, but for real though, let's go ahead and do this quiz. You can use your notes. You can use this review. Since we did the review together, it's like notes. Keep it. I don't want it. There's no friends, no phone. Meaning during the quiz, don't talk to your friends, don't look around, and then no phones out. Music's fine, just no phones in your hand or on your desk, or your lap. Okay. Here we go.